Thank you. I am here as a member of the Adjunct Faculty Working Group that was convened by the Provost's Office in December 2020, charged with researching and reporting the concerns of adjunct faculty with respect to an anticipated merger with UC Berkeley. Along with Sarah Miller, who will speak later, I want to report about what our group learned in surveying the adjuncts prior to the closing announcement, concerns that have only intensified as plans shifted to closing the college. We will focus on employment issues, who we are, why our employment at Mills matters so much, and why it would be virtually impossible for most of us to get comparable positions elsewhere. Adjuncts make up around 60 to 65% of all faculty at Mills and teach around 50% of the classes. Many of us also contribute to Mills as advisors, mentors, community members, working artists and scholars, and active members of the larger Mills community. We received 68 responses to our survey and sent it out to approximately 100 adjunct faculty union members and 20 to 25 non-union contingent faculty. We believe the high response rate indicates the level of investment and concern among adjunct faculty in the face of an institutional shift at Mills. 86% reported that their Mills income has a high or medium level of importance to their financial livelihood. 96% reported that Mills employment is very or somewhat important to their professional standing. And 89% said yes, they hope to be employed in the future in a future merged institution. 10% said maybe, and 0% said no. Currently, nobody wants to give up on Mills. I would like to focus specifically on the conditions of part-time and professional adjuncts. You might wonder, with our low pay and part-time status, why our positions to Mills are so important to us. Academic affiliation makes it possible for many of us to continue to conduct the full spectrum of our professional lives. It provides us eligibility for grants, residencies, research opportunities, and is the credential underlying the work that we undertake elsewhere. The money we earn at Mills often makes our lives possible. It pays our student loans, for our children's childcare. It supplements our work in nonprofit organizations, educational settings, or as writers and artists. It supports us in doing the work that in turn makes our expertise valuable to Mills as instructors. Many part-time professional adjuncts are hired at Mills on the basis of their community engaged work. However, this very asset makes them less likely to be hired at UC Berkeley with its emphasis on national and international research rather than community engaged learning and social justice. Many adjuncts receive their health insurance through Mills, thanks to the half-time threshold for eligibility. That alone is a personal and professional lifeline for some of us. Thank you for listening.